Hello there, everybody. This is No Name Moment 7. It's gonna take me a brief. There we go. That's fixed. Yeah. It's not gonna take me a brief moment anymore. Yes. Hello. This is No Name Moment 7, and today I am back with more Rule the Waves 2 as Italy, where we are currently at war with Britain and losing money. So I'm gonna actually reduce my intel effort on them down to medium, which probably is not recommended while you're at war, but our monthly budget at this point is so bad that I have to do this, and we're going to get more planes, and it's going to get worse. I really wish I could get Brindisi out, but I do not have the funds to afford her right now. Part of me wants to actually just scrap Marsala and get Brindisi out here. But I'm not sure if that's the smart move. So, what day is it today? Let me just check. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something else. No, I'm gonna stick with this unless he complains and wants to do something else. Or it's something where I could swap streams in the middle of it. Anyway, yes. We have to fight Britain. Good news is Britain has moved a number of their ships out to the Indian Ocean. I presume they're going to try for an invasion of Aricia, which I'm not going to be able to defend. If they do that, I'm going to let them have it, and then I'm just going to pull my ships back to the Med. There's no point with all the ships they've put down there. We need to get, like, what we need to do is we need to get a decisive battle in the Mediterranean. Sink a lot of them. Then get our politicians to give us more money from, like, war loans and such, and be able to win that way. Or, alternatively, we'll take some losses, and then the extra, you know, the maintenance I gain back from those losses can allow me to replenish some ships and, finally finish them off, because we're basically at the, total edge of what we can do at the moment with all the planes we have. There's also some thought where I could stop, you know, one part of the training, but I think we need to win a, like, proper decisive battle, or a couple, you know, decisive battles, you know, really whittle down their fleet before we can do that. So, yeah, let's go into battle, which I presume is what's going to happen next. No, I do not want that. I will accept this. It is at night, and we do have night fighting enabled. Right now our ships are only worked up really to fair crew quality. Are they trying to attack an installation? I don't think so. How soon will it be daytime? It is middle of the night. Wait, is that an installation or is that called? That's the installation they're going after. Weather limits air operations. Oh, hey, it's done. So let's hover around the installation. I'm having difficulty pronouncing some letters. I need to get better at that again. It's the braces I have on right now, or part of them, which is causing that issue. So I'm sorry if I'm a little harder to understand. They'll be off in, like, either October or November, maybe December at the latest. And then, you know, I'll be able to talk more easily. So, good news is we have an enemy ship here. Now, which way is it going, and can we cross its T? It's going this way. So we have more unidentified ships. I suspect they're all going this way. Fire at them. Our night fighting training has allowed us to get the first strike. And we have confirmed a hit on one of these ships with a torpedo. Good shot. They're currently going towards the installation. Now, they are going to try to head back up here. That ship is dead. We definitely knocked one out. They might try to get the installation, I don't know. What we want to do is we want to disengage and then re-engage. And go around the sinking ship. Oh, is that... Whatever that ship isn't sinking... Oh my... How? How? Okay, like... There's a difference between getting torpedoed that... There's a difference... Like, it was in a good torpedo position, but that was ridiculously quick. I was expecting it to take a couple of minutes for the torpedo to get here, but no, the torpedo just instantly... It's almost like the torpedo instantly teleported. That took, like, what? 2 minutes? Yeah, that is some terrible luck. I think you are. Wow. Pull away. Syracuse, please get your flooding under control. Good news is the Catanias are built with torpedo defense. So that Welland-class destroyer has been shot up. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really do much at this point. We gotta get Syracuse to Bari. We have to abandon this fight. Damn it, Britain! Like, that was stupid ridiculous. Like, I'm legitimately not sure how the torpedo traveled that distance that quickly. I'm calling BS. I'm calling bullshit. That was way too fast. It does. Just get to port. I'm hoping that the destroyer sinks or something. We can't continue this fight. Or hopefully our torpedo bombers will get him. Honestly, Squad Max, you'll get to Bari quickly enough that I'm not super concerned about the... Yes, enter Bari. Good. Okay, you know what? We have a destroyer out, still under our control. I'm gonna stick with this. Because we're gonna have a bunch of planes going out. A bunch of torpedo bombers in the area. Now, I don't know. We have some in Toronto, we have some in Cataro. I don't think we have any in Bari. We are, you know, fully scouting this region. We have a lot of different contacts, though. Which is odd. But I'm hoping we can get an airstrike underway. Yeah, no, that's recon torpedo bomber. Come on. Launch an airstrike, please. One of you, launch an airstrike. We have torpedo bombers at some of these bases. Is that an airstrike? Please be an airstrike. No, it's a recon. Seriously, can you guys do something useful? Is that an airstrike? Please be an airstrike. No. They're just reconning everything over and over again. We want you to strike the enemy. That's why I have all the torpedo bombers set up the way I do. And yet, I'm not seeing any strikes occurring. Like we need. You're just gonna let him get away with this, aren't you? Seriously? Right. What's the torp strike range? Well, you see... maybe it is kind of short. Yeah, that could be it. Just go back. Alright, scenario length reached. So yeah, we lose a corvette, which is a patrol boat, a merchant, and the land target. They win. And they got only medium damage. Light damage on a sail, light damage on a destroyer. So yep. Syracuse, torpedo, DD, Gary. So that was at 1:15. I want to see when Gary actually fired those torpedoes. So that one was boarded and scuttled, unfortunately. Land target was destroyed. Comus took 4 or 5 inch hits and just, no, nothing happened. Sure, Gary. Yeah, took a torpedo from their destroyer, handled the torpedo hit better than our light cruiser with torpedo protection did. Yeah, and it took 2 minutes. It took 2 minutes to get to my light cruiser. 1:13 launches torpedo. So that was a little stupid. They must have like fast torpedoes or something. I don't know what the torpedo data. 5,000 at 38, 12,000 at 27. If we look at Syracuse, it's really crap tech, doesn't it? Probably 8,000 at 25. Oh man, their torpedo range is like 1.5 times mine. And if we look, yeah, 5,000 at 38. So yeah, they can get much faster torpedoes than me. Shit. That is really not good. That's going to give him a major advantage in these battles. And we scored a 4-inch hit on that one. Lock him up and throw away the key. Mine laying subs. No, I do not want them created automatically. New fighter prototypes are ready. Let's develop one. So, speed, range, firepower, maneuverability, toughness. I think this one's better. And we lose one of our Catania class light cruisers. Great. We cannot afford to be losing CLs right now. We don't have, like, any. Ah, that's so stupid. Now, the good news is we currently do have superiority in the Mediterranean. The bad news is, you know, as much as we do have some superiority in the Mediterranean, we don't have the funds to invade anything, because we don't have any money. I'm going to decline that. Fight on until we have the situation. Yep, they have invaded Eritrea. Oh, yep, there goes our monthly balance. Now we're blockaded. Move the ships from here over to the Mediterranean. Where the hell am I even going to make some money from? I think I have to reduce some air groups. Launch range, detonate a BB to enter the war. Dear God. That would be terrible. So, so let's see. Cataro has some. So Rhodes and Lindos, I think, is going to be a primary target for them. I might reduce the number at Trobuk to maybe 10 aircraft. Tripoli I'll reduce to 10. Do we have any at Algiers? No, we don't. We have some at Bone, which I'm going to reduce to 10. When was it that they detonated your new BB, the turn it completed? Ooh, I'm trying to remember. I mean, there was the... maybe the China campaign? The China campaign was really bad. So, Toronto has some, Spiza has some. So that is over there. Syracusa is down there. Syracusa needs them. I think I can reduce maybe down to, let's say, 15. Cataro is over there. I'll leave Cataro at 20 since we are getting some battles in there. St. Florent we don't have any at. Do we have any at Cagliari? Yeah, we do. I'll reduce the number at Cagliari down to 15. So I can't really do the whole air trap I wanted. And now, hopefully, that should be a bit better. Decline. Convoy defense over by Libya. I'll accept. Attack enemy ships in general. You're the kind of guy that becomes a documentary and gets bitten by a king cobra in pre-production while at the zoo. Yep. Oh, come on. I don't need destroyers here. Okay. Right. So we have night fighting training enabled. Wow! We have night fighting training enabled. It's absolutely pointless. It is so pointless. I'm gonna disable. You know what? Where I'm gonna get my extra money from is I'm just gonna disable night fighting training, because we cannot win these battles. Run away. Run the fuck away. We have no destroyer advantage. Our torpedo advantage. We don't have a. We have the exact opposite of a torpedo advantage. The night fighting is costing us. Hey, we actually scored a hit on one. Cool. Yeah, this night fighting is really costing us. We're going to have to engage in daytime engagements here. Sorry, transport group. But that should allow me to get some of my money back, which might allow me to actually get one of my CLs finished and replace the light cruiser we lost because of all of the ships I could... How are you hitting so many destroyers with torpedoes? Can I please stop losing destroyers? It's like... all I'm losing are my light ships. I'm just constantly losing my light ships to torpedoes at night. So yeah, no more night fighting training. No more night fighting training. The British torpedoes are bullshit. And so far, as you can also see, the hidden flaws trait has not arisen for the British, and as far as I'm aware, it has never really arisen for me in any of the campaigns I've had against them. Where what's constantly happened is, you know, hidden flaws is supposed to be a thing. British ships are supposed to have that weakness where they can't explode, and yet they never do for me. They never do until they're already going down. Just what sort of luck was that? To have all of our torpedoes miss and all the enemy torpedoes land. Yeah, the British have a massive destroyer advantage right now. We cannot rely on our escorts. We have to engage in the daytime, I think. We can't get in port there. Scenario length is reached. Yep, we lost 3 destroyers. Delayed due to a fucking torpedo. They torpedoed 3 destroyers, which is so stupid. Did we sink any? We didn't even sink one! Is something wrong with our torpedoes? I think we might be having a torpedo failure right now. Yeah, because this destroyer took a torpedo, and survived. I think we have the torpedo failure bug, or not bug, what is it? Issue thing. Where our torpedoes are faulty. Because of course that would be the one I'd get here. You know, I need every single possible advantage I can get against the British, and yet it's one of those dice rolls where it's like, oh hey, your torpedoes are faulty. Just damn it. And I'm pretty certain that they're faulty at this point, because this is the second time we have managed to torpedo a destroyer and it hasn't sunk. And not only has it not sunk, it's been on medium damage. Alright, I will take that medium bomber. Oh, it can carry torpedoes. Carlo Alberto is damaged. And we are bleeding submarines and not doing anything with them. And, oh yeah, tonnage on foreign stations has gone down and our funds have somehow dipped below despite having a positive monthly balance. Engineers are still figuring out the explosive filler part of torpedoes. Yep. Hey, Doctrine, night fighting off. So I'm hoping that that still allows us to keep gunnery training. Oh, it's just going to take 12 months to change. Yeah, so we're still going to have night fighting training for 12 months. Yep. Decline. Enemy coastal raid there. I will accept. Because it is nearby our own ports. Okay, so we have the cruiser Syracuse and Livorno, and it's at night. Great. Because it's going to take 12 months to change everything, and it's still... Actually, we have a second cruiser division. What's in that second cruiser division? Sport Force. It is Regina Elena, so hopefully she can do something, but with Carlo Alberto out for the moment, it's not helpful. How? The British don't even have as many subs as us. How are they being so much more effective? It is, I have to be as strategically smart as possible here. Okay. This is, I say we turn this way. Enemy DD hit by a torpedo. Nice. Nice. Turn around. So their CLs are going this way. Actually, they have one over here. Nope. Turn back. Turn back. Keep maneuvering. Okay. What the hell happened there? That was confusing. Keep maneuvering. Keep turning. So the British escorts have been largely split up at this point. So we want to go north, because that's where the enemy ships are currently. Oh, we have a torpedo underway. How's our support force doing? This is showing only a little bit of damage on her. Genoa is significantly damaged. Oh, that's good. That's a good report. We're reporting a Carries Fort class torpedoed multiple times. Okay, I'm pretty certain the Carries Fort's dead at this point. Genoa, what shape are you in? You've taken a number of medium hits, but are otherwise okay. So we saw something down to the south. I assume we want to get away from the Carries Fort, given that it's burning and sinking. And that's another sinking ship. That's a destroyer. So we saw something running away this way. But I think we gotta regroup with Regina Elena. Oh, crap. Yep. Those are enemies. Enemy CLs. They are looking to be slowed, but I don't think I want to be anywhere near them. Okay, that's that enemy destroyer. Just sail this way. So I think they're somewhere around here, probably. Okay, go to 20 knots for now. I don't think we're too damaged, correct? No. Currently nobody's engaging each other. So, okay, so we got some merchants up there. Sheena Elena's apparently going north. So I'm guessing she's somewhere over here. How soon till daytime? It's gonna be daytime here pretty soon. And hopefully we can really make use of our cruisers then, if we need to. Yep, found him. I'm glad to have her in this little pop-up thing down here. Hello there. So now we can concentrate all of our cruisers together, and hopefully this will properly help out. I can go to cruise speed, because that's what I'm pretty certain they're at too. Our recon flights are taking off, and I really hope that some torpedo bombers can actually find them and be competent for once. I swear. Okay, so we got a lot of flights taking off. So please, recon them and see if you can torpedo something. Got our Zeppelins out. Following Regina Elena. One battle cruiser spotted that way. That's probably the enemy force disengaging. Come on, please, torpedo bombers from somewhere, hit them. Especially if they wind up going up towards Toronto or something. I think I might have seen a strike getting ready to launch. So yep, some of our ships are detaching to rescue survivors. Yeah, it might just be the case where you don't have enough range. I'm gonna have to see what our medium bomber range with the torpedo is, and see if that helps out a little more. Yeah, go to Syracuse. We have probably won this engagement, knocking out a CL. Hey, nuclear. War is... you missed one of our light cruisers being lost to a sub, 3 of our destroyers literally getting torpedoed, and multiple torpedoes hitting British destroyers and failing to sink them. Awesome! That's what I wanted to see. Where? Come on. Nice! Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. That's good. Hits like that are good. And honestly, run them down at this point. Yeah! It's a little ridiculous. This battle's gone well, at the very least. This battle we have sunk at least 1 CL, 1 destroyer, and we just torpedoed something else. So, our plan's kinda working this battle, although I do highly suspect that our current torpedoes are faulty. And given that I wanted this to be a very torpedo-heavy war, that is a major, major, major problem, especially when I don't have any budget. Cannot lose any more ships. Yeah, we cannot keep losing ships. And it's always my light forces which are taking the hits at this point. And I'm really stretched thin on the light forces. I haven't even gotten like any events to build up the light forces. All the events have been very much build up the heavy forces. Although we did get some early events to build up the destroyers. Subs are unavoidable if it's like a last minute thing. Yep. Oh, we got something coming down here. Go to full speed. Try to cut in front of them. Yeah, torpedoes. Yep. And we lost one of our 6 proper light cruisers to them. So what? Okay, so that is an enemy CL. It's being escorted by stuff. Or it's got stuff kind of behind it. It's shooting at us. That's a second enemy CL. Okay, go more broadside to it. Try to force it. Or try to get all of our guns shooting on it. Because my hope was that, you know, something here would be crippled. Which it does not appear that's the case. Nope. But we do have planes at Syracuse, so if we can haul them back to Syracuse, hopefully we can hit them with some aircraft. So that's the goal. Bait them into Syracuse, or bait them to Syracuse, and then have an airstrike hit them. Okay. So that CL is up front. Come on, hit it. Hit it hard. Okay, pull away again. It's currently pulling away. Okay, they are wanting to come back down. We want to bait them. Want to bait them to Syracuse, nearby the airfield. After action report, hit by a torpedo, dud. Yep, it'll probably be something stupid like that. Alright, go broadside again. Try to do what damage you can to it. Don't shoot at the destroyer, shoot at the cruiser. Okay, it is pulling away. Pull away as well. One time we hit a BC with 5 bombs, 4 duds. Yep. I think there was one time where I hit a carrier with like 4 bombs or something. Like every single one was a dud. I have had some stupid bullshit luck in this game. And it's usually whenever I'm fighting the British. It's like, the British, for me, fighting them, are both absurdly technologically advanced, absurdly large, and absurdly lucky. It is weird. You know, we have a minefield here. Hopefully we can bait them into it. That being said, you know, baiting them into a minefield is not necessarily the best course of action. Because there is a good chance that it won't do anything. But, you know. Oh. That didn't work. Now, they are next to Syracuse, where we have a full torpedo bomber squadron. Hey, Syracuse, do you want to launch some torpedo bombers at these guys? It would be nice. Would be really nice to do that now. If you can. You have them reconned. You definitely flew a recon aircraft directly overhead of them. Come on. Oh, that's why they don't want to do it, because it's going to be nighttime. Yeah, just sail into port. Yes. There you go. That's probably battle over. So my baiting tactic didn't work. Oh, she survived. Good. So yep, we did sink a CL and 2 destroyers. So we sank Carrie's fort. So she was taking 10-inch hits from Regina Elena. A lot of them. Regina Elena definitely sank this ship, and then it was sinking, and then we put a couple of torpedoes in her. Ribble. So Ribble took the torpedo from Palestro, and eventually, you know, took a few more 5-inch hits and sank. Chelmer took the torpedo hit from what? Oh yeah, okay, so she was the one we hit with an aircraft torpedo, and she did sink. Good. So he did actually manage to sink one with the torpedo. Genoa took a lot of hits, survived. That was one of our cruisers in the support force. That one got boarded. Angelo Bassini took multiple 5-inch hits. Torpedoes exploded. Definitely isn't good, but she survived. Syracuse, a couple medium hits. She survived. Usk, some hits. She survived. House was one of theirs. We scored a few hits on her. She lived. Audace took. That was our minesweeping destroyer, which took a. Not minesweeping. Anti-submarine destroyer, which took a mine and survived. You know, we actually have some ASW value on our destroyers, and they can't seem to sink enemy subs. Last time I checked. And all these guys are light damage. Nothing too major here. That is, at least that's a victory for us. And you know, another ship down. I'd really like to knock out one of their big ships or something, but oh, they had a second squad over there. Oh my god, yeah, they had a lot of CLs out. But we actually get a prestige point for that. Oh, and better version of the torpedo bomber. Take it. Yeah, our finances will be in the black next month, though. Naval Secretary. So we're currently blockaded, barely, by Britain. Our monthly balance, though, is at least positive. The current hope is to just knock them out or something. Or not hit some of their battleships hard. That's what we need to do. Nope, can't do that. Convoy defense, unexpected battle over here. Attack enemy ships in general. How far away is it? It is daytime, which is interesting. It is a little too far away from anything. We have our CVLs, though, which means that they probably have a CV. Or not CV, CVL. Britain has a CVL, correct? They have 4? When did they get 4? Started the war with 1, I thought. Where did that come from? They had one not that long ago. It was like, oh, hey, we're about to go to war. They only have one CVL. Cool. No, they just suddenly got 4. We only get our battle cruisers. I don't get the battleships. I need the battleships to even have a remote chance of winning this. What are you guys doing? You guys are acting as a screen for the battle cruisers. Okay. So, we are fucked, is what I'm going to say. Okay, we've sighted unknown ships in front of us, and unfortunately, they are now between us and the convoy division. Alright, so those are enemy battle cruisers. Suitleg class. 6 16-inch guns. Geisip Garibaldi. We do have good turrets on her, but only 8 15-inch guns. Actually, you know what? That might be enough to fight. And how many battle cruisers do they have? Because if it's only these 2, it is possible to win this. But we do need to be landing 15-inch and 13-inch hits like that. So that was a hull belt extended hit. So we've taken 2 hits on her, but they've not gone through. But we're just not able to hit that suit ledge was anything. Damn it! Fire control hit? That's a terrible hit. And that was engine room hit belt non-penetration. That's fine. So we're taking hits. Come on, guys of Garibaldi, please score a hit on the damn suit ledge. That's what you're here for. Wow, I'm having to rely on my other battle cruisers to actually land hits on these things. And now Vetter Pisani's taking fire through the belt. So apparently my lead battle cruiser is useless. Yeah, I will have them launch float planes. Screw it. Actually, wait, hold on. The weather has improved. Hello. So we can't do a coordinated strike, but priority target, BB, down here. Just launch in this direction. And launch in that direction as well. Let's see if he's ready up them torpedo bombers. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Medium damage. Good news is one of Suit Ledge's turrets has indeed jammed. Bad news is, what's that? Okay. We're taking a lot of... Damn it, we are taking so many hits here, and we can't just... Seems like we can't deliver any. Damn it, weather! Why would you do that now? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut in behind him like this. And I'm going to hope that that allows me to link up with the carriers better. Unfortunately, our carriers are currently heading down directly to us. I will adjust the final target. So we saw them more over here. Turn this way. Yes. Go here. Launch them, please. Now do it. Okay, we are finally... We're still only landing 13-inch hits. It's like both are... No, you still have a director. Use it! You have a fire control director for a reason. Please. Flotilla attack now. Try to back their destroyers away. Cancel the flotilla attack. Go back broadside again. Do we have any airstrikes going out? Because that would be nice. So Venezia is launching aircraft currently. I mean, she can serve as kind of a second-class CL if she needs to. And actually, you know what? This is risky, because they could fire torpedoes at us. Okay, there's the battle cruisers again. We have crossed their T, but once again, Garibaldi is proving herself to be absolutely useless right now. Vetter Pisani is unfortunately slowed down to 22 knots due to multiple 14-inch hits. Have you landed a hit with your... You have not landed a hit with your 15-inch guns yet! Wow! How bad are you? The other ships have landed multiple hits with the 13-inch guns, and yet you can't seem to land anything. You are just currently soaking up fire and being useless. And now you've dropped back to being the second ship in the line. Okay, do a flotilla attack right now. We're actually in a good position to try this. Actually, you guys... Yeah, you guys should be a screen. Act like one. Oh my god. They have actually... Whatever hit that was has really slowed her down. Yeah, 6 knots. Wow. And our carriers are now here. What weather is it? Yeah, it's just a drizzle. Come on. Pull away a bit. Oh, come on! Come on! Why am I getting all the terrible luck here? I cannot get any sort of luck out of this. Like, I might... Part of me wants to redo this battle because of all the bullshit which has happened. Because this should be a winnable fight. But to have one of my battle cruisers not be able to land a shell hit on anything is so stupid. She's scored one hit with her main guns at this point. Now, good news is we do have some destroyers charging them down. There's our airstrike, which is... gone away. Oh, come on! Give me some luck here! Give me at least a tiny bit. We can't torpedo them. Our airstrikes can't do anything. Everything is useless. I don't have any... I don't have anything which could work. Come on. You guys, you're close. Please, torpedo them. There's their carrier, too. Do something remotely useful. Anyone on this team. And this damn Navy. It is like my whole Navy's just utterly incompetent. Okay, currently we are chasing them away with destroyers. Stop it right now. What are our airstrikes doing? Why is there a battleship down there? No! 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 No, I cannot lose my entire battlecruiser division due to this bullshit. I cannot... Please, please, please. Torpedo bomber strike. See him. See him. He's right there. Alright, you know what? Actually, if this guy split up from the rest of their forces, maybe we have a shot at doing something against it. So you limit your flooding. You're down to 10 flooding at this point. What is that ship? Fire on the damn battleship, you idiots! Okay, we have scored 13-inch hits on it. And another engine room hit on Vetter Pisani, who's already badly damaged, and they're firing at the wrong fucking target. That is an actual battleship with 10 16-inch guns. Why did they get that and we didn't get a battleship? This is a terrible battle. This is some terrible battle generation, and this is literally everything which could go wrong going wrong. I cannot think of any way this could have gone less wrong at this point. Just flotilla attack them. It's sailing at us. Hit them. Hit them while you can. Look at the way that battleship's sailing right now. Please, destroyers, go for a different target. Remember the basic notes from music class? Give me a very high-pitched second one. Oh, God. Please, please, somebody on my Navy be remotely competent for once. You're chasing the battle cruisers away. You need to hit this battleship with something. I mean, look at it. It's right here. Torpedo the fucker. Okay. Come on. You are now in a... You're sailing right into a good torpedo position on it. Launch! Yes, detach her then. Please. Come on. Hit, 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 hit. We got an actual torpedo salvo underway. Yes, I will detach her. Please. 2 hits. Awesome. We have lost that destroyer, but go to AI control. Go to AI control. Go to AI control. That's good. That's excellent. Okay. How are you holding up? Still having some issues. For now, cancel the flotilla attack order. Start turning back up north. Come on, the Ramillies class... It's gotta be sinking at this point. Yeah, now it's gotta be sinking. Yep, we got one. Hold fire for 10 minutes. Hold fire for 10 minutes. You are able to go 12 knots now. And unfortunately, you have 5 permanent flooding, so you guys can go 12 knots. So, Vetter Pisani is unfortunately very damaged. And Garibaldi's also very damaged. However, we have confirmed a enemy battleship sunk, and a larger enemy battleship sunk. Actually, if we look, that is a Ramillies class. So if we look at Britain's, that is one of their more modern battleship designs and one of their better armed ones, too. So that might not be very... Or that's pretty good, if, assuming we can get our stuff out of here. You know what? I'm going to turn around. I'm going to disengage. Sorry, Convoy Division, you're kind of fucked. Shit. That's them. They're back. Nope. Currently, these torp bombers... We're in tech torp bombers. We just sunk the entire British BC line. Well, to be fair... I do wonder if the air stuff kind of helped us out, because they had a carrier as well. But, you know, the weather limits air operations thing. We certainly had torpedo bombers underway, which were unable to do anything. So we want to go down to Algeria now. That's our goal. Or Algiers. Actually, this battle's going to end before then. No. No. Do not stop. So we lost a destroyer, but we sank a battleship doing it, which is a trade I will take. Battle time should run out soon, right? Right? I mean, parasite torpedo bombers would be a great idea. Okay, scenario's over. One of our merchants hits a mine. Oh, thank goodness we got our battle cruisers out of there. It is a victory for us. The battleship Rodney is sunk. So, she only landed 6 hits with her main guns. She was getting shot up by Lepanto and, it looks like Lepanto and... Mostly Lepanto with the 13-inch shells. Vetter Pisani scores a hit. Takes 2 torpedoes from San Martino and then an additional torpedo, and that sinks her. So, Garibaldi, your main guns scored a total of 1 hit. 1 hit! You were designed to be a decent ship. How could you not hit anything? You couldn't hit the broadside of a Yamato-class battleship if your guns were put inside of the thing. So yeah, if we look, she was just taking 16-inch shell hit after 16-inch shell hit. Shell burst limited by coal bunker. Engine room hit. So a lot of them actually didn't go through until, you know, some of them started going through there. And then she takes the torpedo from Ur and limits her flooding actually down to 0, so that's good. So yeah, there it is. 806. That is her first main hit. She takes all of this punishment before even getting a damn hit in. Ah, Vetter Pisani. So you were scoring. They were scoring some 14-inch hits on you, but you did manage to get some hits in on them. You took some 16-inch hits, so that caused the turret flash fire. Thankfully, that didn't actually kill you. but that did burn out your aft 2 turrets, which was bad and vastly limited your firepower. Suitledge was one of the... Or that was the Suitledge class. So this one... Yeah, 21 hits scored with its guns. It had a 9.29 hit percentage. Like, okay, it has better fire control than we do. Sure, I will admit that. But... this is a... Probably about... Let's see... We had a 0.56 hit percentage with Garibaldi, and this had a 9.29% hit percentage. So, the hit percentage difference here was, you know, probably like 18 times or something. So this one was taking 13-inch hits. It was taking 13-inch belt penetrations, which was good. Belt penetration from her. Turret destroyed from Lepanto. Or tall hit. And all that. Yep. So Inconstant was their other battle cruiser. She took some 13-inch fire, hull hit belt extended, engine room hit belt penetration. Or superstructure hit. And there is, guys, up Garibaldi's. One single hit, and it was a 4 aft hull hit. So it wasn't even a particularly good one. Lose this destroyer due to being shot by Rodney. Flora was a British light cruiser, took a few shells, actually took a 13-inch hit from Vedder Pisani. Actually, what was Vedder Pisani's hit chance? 4.18. So, I'll have to see what our last BC's hit percentage chance was too. Was she down here somewhere? Was she even hit? Panto wasn't even hit. She had a 6.76. Okay. So yeah, you were just shooting terribly. That was some of the worst shooting I've ever seen. Yeah, hit chance 1.57. 1.57, and you still shot below that. But, like, the expectations for you were low, but they were not this low. You have disappointed me. The other 2 battle cruisers did far better. Anyway, yeah, so we were looking at the cruisers. So Flora took those hits. Champion took that single 5-inch hit, which actually did some almost as much damage as was done to Flora. Aaron took a couple of hits and survived. San Martino took a few hits and survived. This destroyer took a few hits and survived. We did lose a merchant due to a mine which sank it, but somehow they didn't really find our merchant fleet, I don't think. This destroyer took a few hits and survived. This destroyer took a hit and survived. And let's just go through these. These destroyers all took hits and survived, so these are a lot of our destroyers, which were in those flotilla attacks. And I had to manually control my destroyers just to actually get a good hit in at one of our ships. So yeah, Ura did shoot that torpedo salvo at our very damaged and absolutely useless ship. And there we go. That's the end of the damage results screen. So yep, it is a victory. Unfortunately, some of our ships are going to be out for a little bit, but we get a couple prestige points, and now the war is in our favor. Somehow funds are bad for us again. Oh, we managed to get dual-purpose guns. Espeza has hit a mine. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, monthly balance is back up. So, 3 turns in Carlo Roberto, 2 on Garibaldi, and 2 on Lespeza. Garibaldi, you are not living this down. You are not living that battle down. That was bad. Actually, your crew quality is good now, so you might do better in future engagements. But, you know, that was a shit show from you. That was a terrible performance. Although the British capability in the region has been massively reduced. I will continue anyway, because I'm just going to let them take it. What am I supposed to do? Okay, it is daytime. We do have the AV Venezia, and we do have Regina Elena. Hopefully, the enemy does not have a battlecruiser. If the enemy has a battlecruiser or a battleship, we're screwed. However, if the enemy only has come at us with light cruisers or heavy cruisers, we have a good chance. Now, the British CAs are this and this. So, in terms of armament, they are not far behind, and I wouldn't be too surprised if they have better 10-inch or better quality 10-inch guns than us. If they have 10-inch quality 1 guns on both of these ships, then the gun or the firepower fight is probably about even between Regina Elena and one of these 2 ships. However, Regina Elena does have better armor than either of these ships, which I'm hoping will make a big advantage. Plus, I think Regina Elena has more secondaries too, although they might not be yet. Oh, they are 6-inch quality 1 guns, so yeah, good secondaries too. Okay, Venezia has stopped to launch float planes. It's cool. I'm liking these Bari class cruisers converted into AVs. I think it was a good idea. 2 CLs. Oh, good report. Good report. Got something. Hunt them down. Okay, we got multiple destroyers here too. We should be careful. Wouldn't actually... Wait, what is the range on Regina Elena's guns? Regina Elena's guns can reach out to 16,000 yards. And at 12,000 yards, the British torpedoes actually exist. So over here, we have the 2 British CLs, which is that and Retribution. How's that thing firing? Oh, it's firing at one of our... How much... What? Hold on. So... their 6-inch guns can reach out this far. Britain, what is your tech level on? No, my guns outrange their torps. But I'm beginning to think we don't have good armament tech. Okay. Their destroyers are charging us. I'm hoping that because they are right here and spotted, we can maybe launch an airstrike at them or something. That would be nice. So do some maneuvers. What happened to this destroyer? It's really slowed for some reason. Oh hey, there we go. Torpedo bomber strike. Awesome. Syracuse's torps went north. Come on. You have found them. You're right there. You're right there. The destroyers are over here, you idiot! You... Thank you, thank you. I think you see him now. Yeah? Have you found them? You have, haven't you? Yes. Cool. Try to hit the CLs if you can, but you might only see the destroyers. They only see the destroyers. Great. Alright, keep shooting it. Chase them away. Don't let them do anything. Okay, those are the cruisers spotted again. Go around that, and then just kind of all out. Hopefully we can get a second strike underway here. That would be nice. Okay, so they are kind of charging me with the destroyers again. This is exactly how you use destroyers, and our limited range is not helping. But I think what was... Okay, so what I was saying before was, in terms of the outranging us thing, it's not that their torps outrange your guns, but I think that the British 6-inch guns might outrange our 10-inch guns. That seems to be what I'm suspecting. Yeah, that's very concerning. Or at the very least, they might be close to the same range. Actually, Britain has enhanced elevation, though, which we don't. So that's probably what's going on. Okay, Venezia, yeah, stop and launch some float planes. We have them spotted. It would be nice to get a strikeout on these guys. Hey, there we go. Torpedo bomber strike. Come on. Go down. The day you play as Britain, you'll take over an entire continent per decade. No, the day I play as Britain, I'm going to get all the ships exploding. That's what's going to happen. The, you know, the normal British trait of everything explodes will happen to me, but it will never happen to the AI Britain. Okay, it will happen to the AI Britain. It will never happen to the AI Britain in any game I play. Okay, cool. We found him with the torpedo bomber strike. Come on. Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. You got one. And it's not dead. Oh, it is slowed. It is slowed. That's a good hit. That is a very dead destroyer. Because even if it's not dead yet, you know, we have a heavy cruiser chasing it down. It has gone broadside to our heavy cruiser. I wouldn't be too surprised if it has launched torpedoes. Turn around this way then. And please shoot it. Do a flotilla attack on it or something. I don't know. Take this thing out. It needs to die. And I don't know how it's not dead yet. Yeah, target that destroyer, please. We did score a hit on it. It has been torpedoed. There we go. Now it is sinking. Hold fire. We're gonna just return to port. That's a kill. I think. Is it? Let's just double check that it wasn't. Yeah, it's a kill. We got one. So that is a British destroyer sunk. And why are we firing torpedoes at it? That was a complete waste. Honestly, we could just hang out kind of in the area until it goes down, rescue its survivors, and then head back to port. Yes, yes, yes to all. Rescue the survivors. So she'll still be able to rescue them because that happened at dusk. And then we can just return to Syracuse. Because I bet that the British are now running away. Just my luck. Just my luck. We don't know how to use any of our ships. Well, they know how to use every single one of their ships perfectly. I mean, currently we are winning, although Eritrea is invaded. There's just no way to hold on to Eritrea as Italy against Britain. We need to take Egypt or something. Yes. There we go. All of our ships are in port, so we're not going to lose any of them. 100 torpedo bombers per base. I think I've limited the base size to 60 for this playthrough. So, yeah, we're actually... Well, right now we're only at 20, but eventually, you know, it'll only get to 60. So, yep, good news. Destroyer Dune was taken out, so she took a few hits at first, then... Wait, no. Yeah, takes a couple hits at first. Where's the torpedo? Where's the torpedo? Oh, there it is, yeah. 2 hits, or 1 hit at first, takes the torpedo, and then gets shot and sunk. So she did actually launch multiple torpedoes while we were doing all those maneuvers. But it's nice to take out an enemy destroyer. Destroyer Boyne took a couple of 6-inch hits, but survived. Tier Merchant 47 was sunk by a submarine. Who won? We won. Cool. Lancier was one of our destroyers, took a 4-inch waterline hit. Obviously, she's tiny. Hello there, what happened last stream? We finished the war with France and went to war with Britain. Orange turret destroyed. We are currently at war with Britain. But we did take some French colonies. Come on. Continued operations will secure our victory. Do we need it? It has good range. Take it. How are our funds still dropping into the negative? Oh yeah, they are massively blockading us now. What territory did you take? Algeria and Corsica. We were unable to grab Tunisia. If the invasion on Corsica had succeeded, or if it had lasted a bit longer, it might have been possible to do it. And we did build up the navy a bit too. So currently we gotta just win a major battle against France. Not France, Britain. Hey, look, a major battle against Britain. What? Britain, you you assholes. You assholes. Hey, look, a major battle against Britain declines. Yeah, continue anyway. We're just gonna lose that area, or we're just gonna lose that colony. I don't care. Okay. So this is a large size battle. We actually have battleships involved. Oh, we got Amerigo Vespucci and Dante Alighieri. Okay, now this has gotten a lot more spicy. And the third one is Leonardo da Vinci, which is one of our 13-inch armed ones. Up here we have our 3 battle cruisers, which is Useless, Vetter Pisani, and Lepanto. Why did you start a war with Britain? Because I want to take their Mediterranean territory. I want Mediterranean domination. And the thing is, Britain becomes like insanely powerful in like the 30s and 40s. So I think that I only have a narrow window in the 20s to knock them out. Oh boy, CVs. Do we have them? Yes! Oh, we got them. Unfortunately, that means that the enemy's also going to have CVs, which is going to be annoying. So how are our destroyers arranged? Because they are not arranged well. So they are in support of Genoa, who is currently in support of Varese, which is, yeah, one of our 2 CVLs. So you guys are screens for Varese. Can you please be screens for our battleships? This is a really weird way to do things. Like, I'm fine with keeping, you know, Genoa and these guys back. But, you know, you guys are formed as a screen on Amerigo Vespucci. You guys are formed as a screen on Amerigo Vespucci. Actually, you know what? You guys go be a screen for maybe the battle cruisers instead. Oh, they're a separate division. Okay, yeah, go be a screen for Amerigo Vespucci then. I don't need all those light cruisers over there. Here, named after the town I studied in. Nice. Yep. It was a CA before and then got converted. Yeah, I have CVLs. You wanted to see me design them. Well, I mean, this is what they look like. These are conversions from the Marco Polo class, or the 2 remaining Marco Polo class CAs, which I had in mothball. They only have 14 aircraft, so not much, but, you know, they'll do. So I take it you guys are supports for them, and then you guys are a scout for them. You guys are a support for them. So great, my battlecruiser division has nothing in terms of support, correct? Oh, it has a destroyer division. Which one? That one. Okay, so this is a convoy defense. We don't know when we'll encounter them. Or where. Where? There. Interesting. Alright, careful. 2 unready on Marco Polo. I'll wait until the current strike is ready to launch. Those are battle cruisers. Come on, if you can get a torpedo attack in now, I will be extraordinarily happy. Which you guys are close enough that you should do. Okay, San Martino is damaged. Something has fired torpedoes. Who has fired torpedoes? You are launching torpedoes at what? Probably one of the destroyers, damn it. So that is a Furious class with 6 16-inch guns, and that is an Exmouth class with 6 16-inch guns. The Exmouth is kind of... Oh no, that's a Lion class. That Lion looks a little weaker. The Furious actually does look decent. But it does look like they either lack, you know, the firepower they need or the armor they need. Come on, please, carriers, get your planes underway. You know what? Turn north, turn this way. We're just launching torpedoes at their destroyers. Great. Yep. It's got good firepower, but it lacks good armor. You're not... Yeah, see, you didn't hit a destroyer with a torpedo. Oh, shit. Okay, we have the strike ready. Priority target BB. Can I do... I'm just going to do uncoordinated strike. So we have the BCs over here. We're about to engage them with everything. I'm going to launch... So carriers are down here. I'm going to launch probably over here, since I think this is the enemy. Can I coordinate the strike? I am sure I do not want to coordinate the strike. It will not allow me to coordinate the strike. Oh, Regina and Lena form as a core group for now. Yep, San Martino is sinking, which is such a shame, since I know she did well in a previous battle. Now, this is concerning, what we have here. But we have ideally crossed their T and have destroyers available at the moment, who I'm going to put on Squad Max, and I'm going to sail south. Go off of AI control. Oh, we've spotted them again. Turn around this way. Turn around this way. They are going down south. Nice hit, nice hit, nice hit. Come on. We can do this. She's the bee that sank that DD. Yep. And unfortunately, she has been sunk herself. Okay. We're reporting another 2 hits on the Furious. I'm really hoping that puts her down. Unfortunately, those renowned classes are in a weird position. We've lost a another destroyer, but we're starting to sail down south. Unfortunately, they have a group of very annoying destroyers in the way. Cancel the flotilla attack for now. So, Furious is somehow still up. Ah, of course. Of course. Yep, we just lost another light cruiser. Although, Nino Bixo is an old one. That's acceptable. That's an acceptable loss. Yeah, you do have to really target those guys down there. Unfortunately, it looks like the British have a lot of divisions out today. We have scored a hit on the Lion class from Lepanto, which is to be expected, that it's not, you. Yep, that was to be expected. So where is our torpedo bomber strike? Has it even launched yet? So the Furious class down here is not in good shape, and we have just lost Ardito due to being hit by a torpedo. Now, good news is we're out of torpedo range of other ships here. So the Furious is pretty crippled, I think, from those multiple torpedo hits on her. Those guys are now down there. Our aircraft are launching, so we do have airstrikes underway, and hopefully they can find a one of the battleships. That is a Agamemnon class. How many ships are they getting in the region? Actually, you know what? Yes, we have torpedo bombers approaching something. Oh, that's CL. Okay. So Furious is over there on light damage. These are the guys we need to hit down here. Hit something with the torpedo. BC Lion class hit by a torpedo. Couple of hits scored. Nice. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. Come on. Keep it up. Oh, we have a torpedo bomber going for Furious now. Panto engine room hit, non-penetration. That was from a 14-inch shell. And Garibaldi took a hit. Engine room hit belt, non-penetration. Garibaldi has fired 50 rounds and not scored a hit yet. Vetter Pisani has fired 55 rounds, hasn't scored a hit. Lepanto has fired 57 and scored 2. Which means that she has found the range. And I don't know if you guys have yet either. We have scored a 15-inch hit on the Agamemnon. It does not have a great belt. It is older. So they have wrecked our merchant division, and I wouldn't be too surprised if they hit our carriers here too. Our carriers actually have to sail this way to launch anything, unfortunately. And it does look like their forces are very concentrated right now. However, the Furious over there is very clearly crippled, which is good. I'm hoping. But we really, really need to sink one of these guys. Or just start sinking these ships down here. So the battlecruisers are leading. Lepanto has taken a submerged torpedo flat hit, which is annoying. I'm probably going to start pulling them back a bit. Yep. Guys, come around and hit them. Renown class and the Ramillies class were hit. Man, they have... Why couldn't we get our full battle line? Lepanto limits flooding. Oh, God damn it, Lepanto. Pull away, pull away. Come on, escorts, please get down here. I'm going to order a flotilla attack now. Go broadside. Okay, Lepanto, pull back behind him. You guys start straightening out again. See if you can get some more shells into them. Lepanto, high speed increases flooding. Go down to cruise speed then. 17-inch hit on the Renown. How much armor does she have? Not a lot. That probably went through. So, you took a hull pass-through hit. Amerigo Vespucci. Nothing much. Damn it, Dante Alighieri has some flooding. Millie's class hit, though. Do not want to lose her. So we can only go 21 knots at the moment. Do we have any more planes we can launch? Yes, we do. Target. So they're attacking us over here. I think the battle cruisers are getting away over here. So I want to launch them up here. And see if I can hit that Furious and take her out. So we are getting shot up a lot right now. Are we scoring any hits on them? No. That Renown, though, does have a turret destroyed. Magnificent class hit. Good with 13-inch shells. We scored a 15-inch on the Ramillies. Lepanto limits flooding. Dante Alighieri limits flooding. That's good. Lepanto, what is your speed? Still slow. Fire control damage on Dante Alighieri, and one of her turrets is disabled. Damn it. Damn it. Please, destroyers, come down here. Do something about this. Regina Elena, turret destroyed. That's bad. Panto limits flooding. That's good. Start cutting these guys off in front with our battle cruisers here. Okay, so you have landed 2 hits. Cool. Millie's class is... Okay, relatively good turn for us. Multiple hits on the Millie's, multiple hits on the Renown. Those were 17-inch hits on the Renown as well. And hopefully we can get like a decent destroyer attack or something on these guys. Enemy aircraft are approaching Lepanto. That's bad. But we do have a lot of anti-aircraft guns on all of our ships. Okay, Amerigo Vespucci has slowed significantly. Yeah, she took a lot of flooding. She took a 16-inch critical hit from probably something back here. Oh yeah, Furious and Lion are over there too. So you have now cut in front of them. The Ramillies is heavy damage. The Renown is light damage on fire. 2 turrets destroyed. And the Magnificent is still up. But, you know, it's good to have 2 ships here are in terrible state. Or good state. Oh god. For avoiding torpedoes. Someone's launched torpedoes. And I don't know who it is. Oh, you are. You are launching torpedoes. Cool. Okay. Pull that way. Panto, pull back a bit. Oh, come on! 2 hits on the Ramilli. Nice shooting. Actually turn around this way. Target the... Can you target the... Why am I getting a message on my phone? Oh, it's mail. Come on, target the Furious. Ah, damn it, they just knocked out the aft turret. These 16-inch guns of the British are doing a lot of work. Panto, turn back down. At full speed. You guys, honestly, turn back north at this point. There go Vespucci, high speed limit, or limits, oh no, limits flooding, okay, cool. Ah, that's so annoying that ship's so damaged. Antonio, the whole crew's getting medals for that one. Yep. So the Renown's on fire. The Lion and the Furious are currently doing stuff. There's another group down here. Our carriers have encountered a group over here, which is the Lion and that Furious. So I'm going to order their torpedo bomber strike over that way instead. And see if I can just knock out that one very crippled ship. So the Ramillies is crippled. The Renown is crippled as well. Geisup's on fire, but it's only fire 1. This Lion and this Furious, though, have been really annoying. We do have a destroyer attack down here, it looks like. Yes, detacher. Leonardo da Vinci has detached. I assume Dante's detached for some reason. Oh, Vetter Pisani took a hit there. Okay, the Ramillies class is dead at this point. Yeah, you need to be targeting them. Honestly, we have a lot of different ships we need to take out here. Turn around. Please, destroyers, go after these guys. Don't bother with the sinking one. Dante, yes, now you're firing on the right targets. Looks like the destroyers from the carriers are going up to try to deal with these guys. And hopefully they can sink one. Okay. Someone has launched torpedoes at these guys down here. Cool. Seriously, stop targeting the Ramilli. You are supposed to be shooting at the Renown down there. Yeah, you can target either division, honestly. Damn it, enemy aircraft are approaching the convoy division. That's gotta be planes from their carrier. Okay, so they have avoided, or they are dodging the torpedoes. We are, what? Oh, no. Okay, that's pointless. So they are bombing a merchant. Oh, the Agamemnon's over there with heavy damage. Or have we launched our torpedo bomber strikes? We should have. Oh my god, Dante, how much damage are you taking? No, shoot at the battlecruiser division. Shoot at that damn battlecruiser division. That Lion and that, Furious have been doing a lot of damage to us. You continue shooting at them. But they don't have good armor. We need to take out these guys down here. Pretty badly. Amerigo, yeah, you're firing at the right target. Can you go any faster? Yeah, you can go back up to 17 knots. Do need to keep an eye on what's going on down here. So we have launched our torpedo bomber strike. The Agamemnon is currently firing at our carriers. Fuck. And I can't do anything to control this situation. So our battle lines are still shooting at each other. An entire crew of ship metals will not be cheap. Yep. Yes to all. Screw it. Rescue survivors. Oh, the Furious and the Lion are coming back up at us. So, if you can, switch fire to them. How badly are you guys on fire right now? And how much can I manually control this to make sure that those two ships right there get torpedoed? You have all your torpedo tubes ready. I'm going to take manual control over you. Go that way. I am going to take manual control over these guys as well. Start going this way at... Nope. Full speed. Just full speed. Your goal, both of your goals right now are to torpedo these ships right here. Who's firing torpedoes? You are. Squad max is 23 knots for you. Leonardo da Vinci's fallen back a little bit. Amerigo should hopefully be trying to catch up. Look like the Agamemnon is retreating. Our torpedo bombers so far have not found anything, which is annoying. Oh, hey, they have! I'm going to put you guys back on AI control for the moment. We missed the opportunity with the Lions. Or with the Lion and the Furious, which we need to disable so badly. Nice, we landed 2 torpedoes on something. Cool, and I'm really, really, really hoping that that's the enemy battleship group. Do we have any extra torpedo bombers? We have a single torpedo bomber. You know what? That Agamemnon over here is moving really slowly. Just launch it at her and see if you can get a hit. Nice, we hit something again. That might be a dead enemy battlecruiser. Damn it! Varese is on fire. Magnificent hit with a 10-inch shell. So the Renown has massively slowed down at this point. Wow, you can't even shoot anyone. All your turrets are disabled. Yep, pull back. Fuck it. Because you're on fire so badly. Let's see if we can regroup with our other battleships here. Pull you back first. Pull you back second. Pull you this way. Pull you this way. Pull you that way. Pull you that way. Leonardo da Vinci limits flooding. That's good. The Renown is dead. Renown is dying. Okay, so Varese, are you still on fire? Still on fire. Hasn't really gotten bad yet. Yes, I will adjust you here. Oh, Varese's fire is extinguished. Good. Close enough for the circumstances. Is the Renown dead now? Not yet. Somehow. Alright. Please, target the Magnificent. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, that Magnificent's coming back up at us. Go full speed. Hit that Magnificent. Please. Stop shooting the Renown. It's dying. It's close enough to dead that it's going to die. Looks like big booms happen. I wouldn't say big booms, but more British ships taking a lot of damage. Yeah, you two launch over in this direction. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, so the battleship's still over here. I'm going to initially order them this way for now. One torpedo remaining. 1, 3... launch. I'm sure I do not want to coordinate the strike. You go to heavy. You go to heavy. You guys coordinate launch. You guys coordinate launch. We're running out of ammunition right now. How fast can you guys go? 10 knots. Wow. You can only go 10 knots. Damn it. Go broadside. Please. Torpedo him or something. Go back to AI control at this point. We're losing a lot of destroyers here. These are not acceptable losses. No war with England. Yep. Oh, good. Fire extinguished on her. Get your turrets unjammed, please. Magnificent class hit. Cool. They're turning around. That's good. We've hit that one with a torpedo. Long-range torpedo. It's gotta be dead. It's like gotta be dead at this point. How fast can you move, Amerigo Vespucci? You guys need to be shooting this way. That Renowned is dying at this point. It's going to sink. Yeah, I will adjust the strike target. You guys will launch over here. Yes, you guys will launch over here. Okay, good news is our battleships are now rendezvousing with our carriers. So both of our sides are really low on ammunition at this point. Damn it, you do not need to keep taking hits. Pull back a bit. Fortunately, our destroyers are doing really weird things. These destroyers are actually behaving kind of as they should. Okay, so our single torpedo bomber is coming in here. I was really not expecting them to get this many ships, though, in this battle. Come on. Dante is taking a lot of hits. Yeah, pull back. We need to disengage at this point. Leonardo, how fast can you move? Only 10 knots. Yeah, you just go straight back then. We're not in the best of shape, but hopefully our destroyers can do something here. Damn it! I did not need that. No! Okay, okay. She didn't actually have a lot of flooding. Damn it, I need to zoom out. There we go. Okay, we are just firing torpedoes into this formation now, hoping to hit something. We have our torpedo bomber strike headed in. Okay, Leonardo da Vinci is not in good shape. You need to turn this way. You need to block. You need to block. You guys need to block. Damn it! How? Ah, we lost a battleship now. Oh, we cannot afford this. We cannot afford this. Making me over cold. I mean, we have taken out a couple of them, but yeah, we just lost a battleship, which is bad. Which is very bad, and none of our destroyers are doing anything useful. Ah. I was trying to go back there and save it, but no, it was just too slow, and come on. Please, just sink them. The British ships are just... What I should do is I should just save before going to war with... I should never go to war with Britain again in this game. Like, I'm hitting that point of... This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Britain is so bullshit in this game. They should have a drawback. They never do. They do not actually have a drawback. I'm planning on using any oil forward whenever I can get the chance. Like, what actual drawback is this supposed to represent? Nothing is happening. We can't kill them. They're so difficult to sink. They're so difficult to put down. Their technology is so far ahead constantly, and there's nothing we can do. Yes, the planes are overflying them without doing anything. And they're still charging us, and our destroyers are sitting here, and they're not getting any hits. And it's just, where are all of our light ships? Oh, probably sinking at this point. Yeah, the Royal Navy is supposed to have hidden flaws, and they don't. It's like it's been edited out of my game copy or something. I don't know what it is, but they do not explode any more than normal. It is ridiculous. Their battle cruisers and battleships are supposed to explode more often as a balancer. But I cannot get it to happen for the life of me. And to just lose a battleship like that. I mean, we have taken out a couple here, I assume. I'm assuming 3. Come on, you guys are in a perfect position to hit that Magnificent. Please. Yeah, no kaboom. No kaboom. We have lost a battleship. And they have more planes attacking us. Great. Come on, guys. Do something useful. Ah! God damn it. How are my torpedo bombers just overflying them? Oh my... No! 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 I just lost one of my super ships! No! 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 Get out of there! It... I don't think it's a bug. I think it's just absurd bad luck. Come on, Amerigo Vespucci. Get your flooding under control. It's the only... Okay, okay. We are holding them back for the moment. Honestly, I think we need just maximum cap up at this point. And what are my torpedo bombers doing? Come on, limit your flooding. You're down to 9. It's down pretty low now. She limits it again. It's down to 5. Come on. You can really get it down. It's at 5. Just retreat. Just fucking retreat. Maybe they're coming back. Come on! Destroyers! Torpedo bombers! Do something about them! You've had them in your sight for the longest time! Thank you, you are finally doing something! You're not... That has been the longest a strike has taken. Okay, we hit the Magnificent with a torpedo. Cool. What are you guys doing? Support on Vares. You guys are going to go to support on, probably our main group now. Just form as a damn... Yeah. Please. Provide us with some actual cover here. No, not more aircraft. This was a terrible location for a battle. Ah! No! No! Stop torpedoing everything! No! Marco Polo high-speed cruises flooding. Damn it. Just back away from them. Get away from them. You know what? Cancel the flotilla attack order. See if... We've threatened them. Just run away. Dante, you go back. We cannot let them get Amerigo Vespucci. We have to get this ship back. We're at the extreme limits of our range. Oh, hey. We actually have another strike underway. Thank you. CA bomb hit. Cool. Anything? Okay. So you are currently moving at 8 knots. So I'm going to slow down to 8. And then you guys can go down to 16. Hopefully, they stop charging us down. And we need to just evacuate. Okay. Oh my god. Good news is, taking command of your destroyers and having to go on an attack. It's very difficult to do that. Okay, so she's moving at 8 knots. Oh, she got her flooding down even more. How soon will it be nighttime? Damn it, it's middle of the day. Ah. No. Not a bulkhead rupture. That's gonna cripple them. Because that can cause permanent flooding. So we're now all moving away at 8 knots. Which we basically have to do. Okay. Garibaldi's flooding is down a lot more. I would think, oh hey, can I request land-based cap over these divisions? No. Okay. It's getting close to the end. It'd be funny if I ran into the British carriers. Yeah, it would be great revenge to sink them. But yep, the British definitely... I don't know who won this one. I mean, I'll have to see the end battle results. That's what's gonna matter. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, 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 it is a victory. We got everything but Leonardo da Vinci out of there. We have lost 1 battleship, and it's cost them 4. I will take this. However, we did lose 6 destroyers and a light cruiser, which is not good losses. So the battleship Ramillies was sunk. So she was taking 15-inch fire from Amerigo Vespucci. It's a victory. It is a costly victory. This is very Pyrrhic to me, but, you know, it is knocking out 4 British capital ships. And these are 16-inch arm ones. So Ramillies was taking 15-inch hits. 13-inch turret disabled. 4 hull turret disabled. So we were getting hits here. She did take multiple torpedoes. So there's the 17-inch hits from Dante Alighieri. So she's limiting her flooding, and then she's sinking at this point. So then she takes that torpedo. Okay, 1 torpedo there. You must have taken 2 torpedoes at this point, right? Where were the torpedo hits? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Antonio Cassino. Antonio got sunk with all hands. I'll have to check. I think Antonio Cassino survived the engagement. I think. I don't know. I'll have to check. So, yeah. That one went down. The battleship Anson. So this was the Renown. So she was being shelled by 17, or lots of 17-inch shell hits at first. And I was right that she was going to sink. Critical hit, bridge destroyed. Fire spreads, launches torpedo at Dante Alighieri. Fire spreads. She survived. You gotta save come until she's a museum ship. You say invest in carriers. I say try to actually get some sort of budget so I can build literally anything. That's my issue right now. I'd love to get more carriers. Okay, so she was getting 13-inch hit a lot, and then... So the fires raged out of control on that one eventually. Diadem. So Diadem was just... She took a single 15-inch hit from Amerigo Vespucci. This is the Furious class. So she, at the end, takes 2 torpedoes from Marco Polo. And did she take a torpedo? Yeah. So she took a torpedo in the night action from Carlo Mirabello, and then 2 from Marco Polo. So that was the one which we saw up here, which sank. So then Leonardo da Vinci took the... did you get purpose-built? Yep. We don't even have purpose-built yet. So she got sunk. So she was taking 16-inch shells, 14-inch shells. 16-inch shells, high speed increases flooding. She gets her flooding under control, detached due to heavy damage, and then 16-inch shell limits, or hit to her coal bunker, and that just kills her. So she was already on low flooding, and then that one last hit just did her in. Bellerophon is sinking, though. So... She took 2 heavy hits, a 15-inch and a 13-inch hit, and then, okay, she took a torpedo from Varese and sank due to that. So, it must be something else we torpedoed with the sub. Red not ready. So, Amerigo Vespucci has somehow gotten out of here without sinking. Oh, that's so good. 3,000 out of, 33,000 flotation points left. Wow, that was close. So she was taking a lot of 16-inch hits from Ramillies there. Oh, saltwater, yeah, that was from Furious. Takes 2 torpedoes from CBL Biter, gets the flooding under control. Dante Alighieri managed to get out. The two most important battleships here made it out. Actually, all the most important ships here made it out. Leonardo da Vinci's a little older, probably like low to mid-tier battleship at this point. Unfortunately, it's still unfortunate to lose her, but still, it is what it is, and we lost her taking out much more powerful British battleships. So Dante takes some 16-inch belt penetrations. So her belt's not holding up against the 16-inch shells very well. Both extended penetrations and one from Magnificent. And those 21 hits there, especially those ones early on, just did enough damage to cause all of this structural and flotation damage. Now, it really doesn't help that our fire control's only directors right now. Garibaldi... Okay, you know, your hit percentage was 2.22%. I want to see what the hit percentage on many of these ships was. Diadems was low. Vermilies was high. Anson's was high. On all of our other ones... Actually, yeah, you didn't do too badly. I'll give you credit. I will give you credit here. Your crew quality's dropped to -1, though, because of all the damage. Near Antonius Captain does a parade in Rome. She torped 2 battleships and survived. Yeah. So 16-inch shells on you, Garibaldi. Yeah, turret destroyed. Yeah, this is just a lot of 16-inch shells from Vermilies and Furious. So Furious is definitely going to be something we need to take out now that we have taken out Vermilies and Anson. Reduced by damage control, fire spreads. Yeah, a lot more 16-inch hits. There's perforate uptakes, bulkhead ruptures, and we got the flooding down to 15. She just had enough points to make it. So Lion, was she the one... Okay, she took a torpedo from Vares, but survived. Lepanto took a few 16-inch hits from, looks like Magnificent, largely. Other than that, she had some flooding issues. Got it under control. Takes a torpedo from Biter and gets it under control. So Queen Mary was the other Lion. She takes a torpedo early on from airstrike from Vares and heavy hit, 13-inch hit, doesn't do much. Nino Bixio, an old CL, doing something, and I realized that when I played as Germany, I should not design her directly against her own caliber. 11, yeah, armor up to 12-inch initially, given those. Yeah, that's what you should do. You should try to armor against your enemy's guns. Unfortunately, they have 16-inch guns, which is very difficult to armor against and actually get good armament for when you really don't have good quality 16-inch guns. So yeah, you were just taking, you know, multiple hits. So near miss damaged the machinery and then multiple... Oh yeah, the torpedo from Boyne did her in. Renown took light damage and escaped, which is annoying. Took a torpedo from Vares. Few shell hits here. I'm just going to scroll through it like this so that it's recorded. 13-inch engine room hit. Remember, a dude managed to make a 6 times 20-inch BB that was immune to 20s. Oh, that does actually sound kind of terrifying. 13-inch. I should think of it as a serious problem with her battleships when you play Germany because they just get chewed up in the first battles. Yep. 13-inch belt extended. You also do want to future-proof your ships a little bit, too. Engine room hit 15-inch. We scored a lot of hits on Magnificent, and she held up very well. She held up very well to the large number of hits we scored. It looks like they just were not getting through her belt armor. Furious. This thing. 15-inch turret disabled. Some 5-inch hits. Torpedo from Carlo Mirabello. And yeah. That was a ship we need to land a lot more hits on. Illustrious. So she took the torpedo at the end, and before that she had a single 13-inch hit on her. So that was when our subs torpedoed. Why super ships are so few, right? Yeah. Vedder Pisani took 13 heavy hits. So these were 16-inch hits. Some 16-inch, some 14-inch. It would have been really great if we had saved Leonardo da Vinci. Then this would have been like a tremendous victory. Lots of hits on this destroyer. And I was turning around to save her, but just one 16-inch hit to her stern and she sank. Or one extra 16-inch hit to her stern and she just sank. So Stour, we sank. Looks like we just put it down with a lot of light hits. So this destroyer was just lost to some medium and light hits. Yep, that was one of ours. Another one of our destroyers just shot up. Another one of our destroyers. I mean, she took a lot of hits before going down, but she did go down, unfortunately. Regina Elena took a 16-inch turret destroyed hit, as well as a couple lighter hits there. one arcade tier budget UK playthrough just to see Spore laugh like a maniac, but happy laugh. Now I want to set fire to the devs laugh. No. The only game developers I want to set fire to are Gaijin. Okay, so 4-inch shell hits, 6-inch shell hits, and she sank due to that. That was one of our budget destroyers, which we need to just make up for stuff. I think this was another budget destroyer, which took a few shell hits. This destroyer also took a few shell hits and sank. We lost our Dido due to a torpedo hit from Boyne. What the hell is this British destroyer? How many ships is this one British destroyer torpedoed? Maybe you can Hearts of Iron 4 this and land into the British Isles as Italy. I don't actually have Hearts of Iron 4. So 4-inch, 5 and 6-inch hits. She survived. Good. Light damage to Lespisa, one of our other Nino Bixo, which is back. Livorno took a 16-inch hit, but it didn't do much. Angelo Bassini took some lighter fire, didn't do too much. I'll just briefly go through the log entries of the merchants for recording this for the future, and holy crap, that's a lot of ships to get through. A lot of ships were damaged this battle. So they did destroy our convoy. I mean, our convoy's dead. HI4 also added a rather nice ship designer, which is worthless, and Snayful is abstract as fuck. Yep. Alright, so I will just continue to quickly get through these, because if I ever want to look at anything in the future, it's always good to look back and see what damaged what, and to be able to get the time. So just doing this, putting it on screen for a few seconds, allows me to, in the future, pause it and actually take a look at the damage reports again if I need to. So Varese, so she took a 14-inch hit and got the fire under control. Good job. Champion took some damage, and Boyne escaped somehow. Somehow this destroyer escaped despite sinking our... Wait, she sank a light cruiser and a destroyer. Solferino takes a few hits. Francisco Nolo takes a few hits. Gesa Plamasa takes some hits. Kale, another Boyne class, took a few hits. This merchant sank. Did we even have a single surviving merchant? We had 5. This is saying they failed to sink the surviving traders. But yeah. One of our destroyers actually got into port? What? How? Antonio, how much crew does it have? We replenished a lot of silver and gold medals. Yep. We're gonna get to Antonio next year. Hello there, Antonio. So, yeah, there's the torpedoes at Ramillies, there's the torpedo at Renown. She did take several hits and had engine problems, but somehow survived that. She is actually... Oh, she's one of the newer ones. Or one of the newer budget destroyers. But yeah, some of her mounts got destroyed too. We do need to print her a lot of medals. DD Test. Did some hits. So Marco Polo, her torpedo was from CVL Charger. Wow, she got her flooding under control very quickly. Good job, Marco Polo. Good job to the carrier's damage control. They actually worked. Yeah, carrier damage control somehow worked this game. Or this battle. That's a new one. That doesn't happen for me. You know what carrier damage control has been like in all the games before this. You just have a crew stat in the ship designer. There's not really a crew stat thing. Well, that one survived despite taking some damage. It's more crew quality builds up and decreases over time. Oh yeah, how much crew it has. There might actually be one, I'll have to see. So the one thing I wanted to check out was Furious. She only has 16-inch quality 0 guns. What's their data? That's their gun data. They can fire up to 28,000 yards. It does look like our larger ships might have an immunity zone in this, like, in this range here, 17, 18, 19,000. So the question is, can they shoot out that far? Yeah, they can. Okay. It is a win. It is somehow a win. They had their carrier no, Lion was over there. Their carrier division was all the way over here, escorted by Berwick, and then their main battle division was all the way over here, sailing away. There's Agamemnon. Minor victory. We gain a prestige point. And we lose a destroyer. Let's see if there's any ships I need to put on trade protection right now. I don't think so. Oh my god, look at our destroyer fleet. 17 left, and a lot of them are in the repairs. So I'm going to get Brindisi resumed, because we can. And we need more destroyers. We just need more destroyers, and good news is that this class is still ready to go. So I would like to build 2 of them. For now, until Brindisi is done. Well, not unfortunate. I think that battle was a good enough note to end the stream on. We have managed to actually put down a number of British battleships. Unfortunately, we lost Leonardo da Vinci in the process, which is a shame. She was a little older, but it is a shame to lose a battleship like that. But, you know, it's good. It's good. Short stream, boo. It's too... You know what? No, I'll do one more. Screw it. I'll do it one more. One more battle. This is gonna be terrible. Enemy coastal raid. Accept. Attack enemy ships in general. Some of our ships have come back. We get Livorno and Syracusa. So we're not ending. We're not ending yet. We are not ending. Also, let me ping someone here real quickly. Just in Discord. Okay, it's going to be night. Let's go to the coast. After this battle, we'll call it, though. Which, something will probably happen this battle. But, yeah, you guys win. You guys win. And before they retreat, and this is a sham. Yeah, but, you know, the stream's been going on for about 2 hours, which is kind of how long I like to keep them. I've been doing some 3-hour ones recently, but, you know, that last battle was very intense. Let's just hold out around the installation. They will try to hit the installation here. Oh, come on, guys. Don't get lost. See? Not a sham. Come on. Nope. Nothing major. Okay. We engaged them. I missed the 6-hour streams from the Austria campaign. Yeah, I did do those. Oh, no. Oh, no. That certainly fired torpedoes at us. So they are hitting the installation, unfortunately. Where are they? Come on. They're around here somewhere. There they are. That's a destroyer coming up at us. That's a cruiser over there. Okay, that is a weird ship to be hit by a torpedo. How are they, like, this good at landing torpedoes on our destroyers? It's a little stupid. Pull that way. Hey, an actual British ship finally exploded. That's how long it took. Wait, that... Something over here fired torpedoes. What? Okay, now they're back to the coastal installation, and we're already down a destroyer. But, you know, they're down a destroyer too. So it is at least partially even. But yeah, the thing with the Austria campaign was when I put it into episodes, I didn't just flat out upload the streams. I actually split them into episodes, but I'm tired of doing that sort of editing here. Okay, good news is we are in a pretty good torpedo position on her. And we hit her. That's actually really good news. Oh man, we can only go 19 knots. How badly did you get hit? 3 medium hits on you, and one of them was an engine room hit. Of course it was. Nope. Keep doing these maneuvers. Okay, we have hit a sinking... Okay, Antonio Cassino has hit a pretty much sinking destroyer with a torpedo. It kind of doesn't live up to her previous exploits, but... Wait, is that thing still moving? How is it not dead? That's got to be the enemy cruiser. Wait, we're pointing an enemy battleship over there? What? Okay, so we did score a torpedo hit on the CL. Careful. Wait, no, those are both enemy destroyers. Is this the CL up here? Pop, it's destroyer. Still blew up. Yeah, it did blow up. Okay, come on. You have it spotted. Fire torpedoes at it or something, guys. This is the perfect opportunity to torpedo it. Yeah, see? And you're morons. All of you. Idiots. Dodge the Aaron class. Cut in. Cut out. Something was avoiding torpedoes. Livorno was avoiding torpedoes. Come on, hit it. Land! That Aaron class is looking pretty threatening. Go back. What if one of the torps must have threaded the needle between the propeller and the rudder? Yeah, it was just, they kept firing around it. Their torpedoes at the destroyers. Yep, they did that too. That tactic only seems to be working out for the British. Now, good news is, it looks like our recon flights are starting. Which means it's going to be daytime soon, and we have a lot of aircraft in the area. So, if it's going to be daytime, there's a very, very, very good chance that we're actually going to be able to hit these guys. You missed probably the most important battle of this war. Where are they? Where are they? And how's the installation holding up? Somehow not dead yet. Where are they? Yeah, no, you missed the most important battle of the war. Well, not of the war, but of the war so far. Did we win? I would say it was a win. A little Pyrrhic, but it was a win. Definitely more on the Pyrrhic side of a win than actual, like, definite win. But yeah, it was a win. Yeah, basically. That's what Viking's saying. But we also lost a lot of light forces. But, you know, we traded a battleship for, what was it? A battle cruiser and 3 battleships. And we traded an older battleship for more modern ones. So it's not a particularly bad trade by any stretch of the imagination. Good news is here, we are currently trying to hunt down enemy ships, and so far we are winning this battle. I'm really hoping that we can launch some torpedo bombers this way. Does Napoli have them? I know Toronto has them. And Toronto's still pretty close. Like, they're probably within range of Toronto's torpedo bombers. Actually, can we see the air ranges? Torpedo bomber range from Toronto, it's saying, is this long. So, I think we are within... We're not within... Okay, we don't have any at Napoli. We do have some here, but we're not within range of them. We're only within range of the ones from Toronto. 7 lost light ships. Yeah, but the cruiser we lost was older. 6 destroyers, though, is not great. Do they apply real-life situations for fuel? Kinda. Not really. Okay. Didn't realize if you fly faster, we'll run out of fuel faster. Oh yeah, they do that. They do that. Well, kinda. It's not really like a flying fast, flying slow sort of thing. It's more of a, they have a range with a certain load and a speed which they cruise at for that load. But I would assume that flying faster does cause issues. Okay, so you should probably continue to do maneuvers like this, with the goal of these maneuvers to throw off any torps they fire at us. Do we have any shells we can fire at them? Because it doesn't seem like we're scoring any hits right now, guys. There's a hit. Actually, this is not... I would say this isn't great, but their destroyers are up here. Do we knock out their engines if we score a lucky hit? I mean, its engines are... It's already really slow. We're really slow because Syracusa's engines were knocked out. And Livorno is taking some hits. Nothing major. But this thing has already been torpedoed. So... Wow, they actually launched torpedoes at one of our destroyers. The ship launched a torpedo salvo this way. Okay, its destroyers are returning. So we want to sink these ships. Well, we encounter situations where they still have ammo, but they don't fire, and we don't even tell them to hold fire. I think it might be some of the gun or some of the turrets are disabled. Okay, so torpedo bomber recon is right above this ship, and currently we are at close range and peppering her with 5-inch shell fire. There we go. We're scoring more hits. Come on. Sink it. This is... Syracusa is launching a torpedo at her. Please, hit. That was a lot of 5-inch shells we just put into it there. I don't know how this thing's not dead yet. Aw, damn it, we're firing at the destroyers now. Okay, we're splitting our fire. I'm doing a bit of weaving. It's difficult to hit a weaving target. Please, no. Shoot the CL. So, we have hit the destroyers a little more. But yeah, that is not a cruiser in good shape right now. Now, we are ahead of it at this point, so it's going to be difficult to, or for her to actually launch torpedoes at us. Fine, shoot at the destroyers for the moment. Alright. Go broadside like this. They have to get ahead of us to, like, properly fire a torpedo at us. Livorno is launching torpedoes. One more turn, pull a bit away. I think you misreported that. It clearly went through and didn't hit the ship. Livorno is firing another torpedo. Hopefully her... Nope, her crews have not done good calculations on where that torpedo would wind up. That is not a hit. The torpedo sailed straight through the ship. That was a missed report. Okay, that's our issue, is we're running out of ammunition right now. With all these ships are crippled. And yet, we don't have the ammunition to do anything about it. Livorno hit engine room belt. I'm gonna pull back. Part of me wants to stay. Livorno and Syracuse are still in okay shape, but they're so low on ammunition. We can't... It just seems like we can't do enough damage to them right now, and I'm really hoping that aircraft can take them out. Since they've been sighted for the longest time, and yet I'm not seeing a single land-based airstrike from Toronto, like we need. Yeah, okay, fine, pull back. They're not enjoying their current condition. So it's not the tremendous victory I wanted. We sank 2 destroyers, we lost 1 destroyer, and they somehow got away. Yep, 3 flooding. Damn, we had shot this thing up so much and just couldn't do anything about it. Just targeting the rammer. Your bomber crews are lubing their shafts instead of their engines. Yeah, it just seems like the Empire's full of idiots. Look at all these 5-inch shells, and it wasn't able to sink it. And it did fire torpedoes at us. Oh, it didn't have broadside round. Well, it did have or it did have these torpedoes, but not like actual on deck mounts like I thought it would have. I should have checked that. So who got the torpedo on it? Syracuse. Syracuse scored the torpedo on it. So we destroyed Blackwater. That was a 4-inch shell hit, which detonated her magazine. Moy, we sank, and we hit her with a torpedo from Antonio Cassino, but that was after crippling her with 4-inch shell fire. Carlo Montanari took a torpedo hit from Flora. Their torpedo, or their CL torpedoed our ship. How did their DD sink? Yeah, one exploded, and the other was shelled and then torpedoed. So Syracuse did take some hits. Unfortunately, we were just moving so slowly at the end, and we're so out of ammo that I'm just like, you know what, let's not chance this anymore. I mean, we won. They didn't actually successfully destroy the bombardment target. And we'll just go through the rest of these ships. We did hit one of their DDs with torpedo. We didn't hit one at the end. What happened there was a false report. Actually, I should probably go back and just quickly look at these two. Yeah. So we didn't hit this one with a torpedo. It was several 5-inch shell hits, and then Jed, yeah, no torpedo hits on the 2, which survived. So we did not get a torpedo hit on it. I saw it was a false report. We reported the torpedo hit, but I saw the torpedo sail right past. And it seems like we have been falsely reporting a number of torpedo hits, because I thought that in the last battle there was one where we falsely reported. But, you know, we win the battle. And good news is, Brindisi is close to done. You know what? What happens if I accelerate these? 10 turns for each of them. Yep, France is pissed. Ugh, I need to stretch. Part of me wants to get another destroyer building, part of me doesn't. We're losing a lot of subs. Why are we losing so many subs? What does Britain have? Probably have a lot of stuff. Aircraft, no, do not want to do that. Request proposals for a new aircraft type. So a torpedo bomber is currently modern. We do have a medium bomber, which we could use. A medium bomber actually does have better range, so I am going to start putting it in some squadrons. Particularly probably in the Toronto area. Toronto. So I'm going to change the number of these guys there to 10, and I'm going to add in an air unit of medium bombers at 10. At Toronto. I think, do we have an airbase at Napoli? No, we don't. But I would like to get some here too. So I'm going to reduce these guys to 10 as well, and then add in a group of 10 medium bombers to fly out of that airbase. Because we're kind of getting a lot of battles in that area. It might be I would say it might be smart to build an airbase in Napoli, but I don't think I want to do that right now. Aircraft types right now, I mean, you could use better fighters. If we donate money to you, does that mean you'll do more videos more often on this? I will just do these at a normal pace. Honestly. Normally, the amount of time I do streaming is more dependent on how I feel rather than any monetary incentive. Can we decrease tensions with France? I'm hoping to do so. But yeah, no, the last stream should be uploaded hopefully tomorrow, tomorrow, and then this stream should hopefully be uploaded the day after that. I actually forgot to export my stream yesterday, so yeah. Let's wait his credit card. Now, I should mention that there is going to be a massive War Thunder event going on, and I might be trying to do that, so there's a chance that I'm not going to be live streaming Rule the Waves a lot. However, even though that's the case, what was I going to say? Oh my god, my train of thought just derailed completely. Oh yeah, I'll probably be doing War Thunder live streams. There's a good chance of War Thunder live streams in the coming days. So this will be less often. That was why I was trying to do one today, because I think the event starts either tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, lots more War Thunder streams, probably less of this for a little bit. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. This has been me, No-Name17 Spore. Links to my Discord, YouTube, and Twitter are all down below. Discord is where you can get notifications on these live streams. YouTube is where you can watch them when they go up, and Twitter exists. If you are watching this on YouTube, then the YouTube link is instead replaced with a Twitch link, which is where I live stream all these originally. Thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, goodbye for now, and see you next time, I guess. Bye!